I want to talk to you about how to launch a senior care company in 60 days. I know that sounds like an unrealistic amount of time to start a new company, but that's exactly what I did just over 5 years ago when I was 22 years old. So it was just 8 months after the crash of the stock market in 2008, and I was feeling the weight of the sluggish economy on my business. Prior to starting my senior care business, I was a solopreneur, so I was totally on my own, providing recruiting services to businesses around the country from my home office. But when the economy began to fall, so did my business. Companies across the country implemented hiring freezes, and it was incredibly difficult for me to make a living. I knew I had to change something, but didn't really have a clue what that change was going to be. Well, in April of 2009, I began researching my options. I knew that I wanted to be in a business that was driven, more by people's needs rather than just their wants. So I looked into various healthcare businesses, and I was searching for something that I could wrap my head around. You see, I had no experience in healthcare whatsoever, but I was determined to find a way to break into that industry. And so that's when I heard about Homecare. I literally was not even familiar with the industry when I started researching and discovering that home care, the service of providing care for people in their own homes, was one of the fastest growing industries in the country, and still is. So there I was in April of 2009 with a new focus. I was going to start a home care company. I had no idea what I was doing, but I was determined to figure it out. So through my networking, I met a guy who had a small assisted living placement company. Basically, he was acting as a realtor for assisted living and nursing homes, where he would help families find the best option for their loved ones, and then he would receive a commission for doing so. Well, we decided we combined both models into one company and started what would become an incredibly successful senior care company. So literally, we started in April of that year and began billing our first client at the end of May. It was that fast. But I would be lying to you if I made it sound super easy, or as if we just skipped along the path of starting a new company and became successful. I mean, we made a lot of mistakes, some that cost me thousands, even tens of thousands of dollars. But thankfully, I learned from those mistakes and went on to create a company that would generate millions of dollars in revenue, employ hundreds of people, and serve thousands in the community. I mean, it's been an exciting ride, and I truly believe that I've created one of the best business models for entrepreneurs looking to start their own company. So that's where Launch Homecare comes in. I've taken everything I've learned over these years, and I've put it all together into a system that will allow you to successfully launch your own home care and assisted living placement company. I mean, I've literally packaged 2 business models into one, which I believe will greatly increase your chances for success. I've put everything from live training to tools, resources, manuals, forms, and ongoing training into a startup package that will allow you to quickly learn what you need to know to be successful. I mean, it's like a franchise, really, but it's without the downsides. We don't charge huge fees or ongoing royalties or even restrict you to any specific territory. We just provide you with the foundation to succeed, and then you take it from there. So to get started, I want to invite you to watch my 3 video series entitled Launch Homecare, Write Your Success Story. You can access it by entering your name and email address next to this video if you're watching it at launchhomecare.com, or visit the website to do so. This is a free video series, and in it I cover everything from my story as an entrepreneur, the 3 main causes of failure for entrepreneurs in the senior care industry, and lastly, I cover what I believe is most important in writing your own success story. Taking a risk and starting your own business can be one of the most exciting things anyone can do, but I don't want your dream to turn into a nightmare. I want to empower you to engage in the adventure of entrepreneurship and pursue your dream of opening a senior care company as I did, but I also want to see you avoid some of the mistakes that have the potential of keeping you from ever accomplishing that dream. So I believe it can be done. I'm excited for you to achieve the same, an even greater success than I have. Together, I believe we can build companies that not only bring us success, but also touch the lives of the clients that we are privileged to serve. So thanks for watching this video. Enter your name and email address to see the full 3 video series, and we'll see you soon.